Hey guys, back with another one. So I just want to let you guys know a few things. Fast update. I will be doing other content. I had did my due diligence. I really just didn't want to go out there and just put up content that you guys are not interested in hearing beside Queen Opp and Dani in the Michelle situation. So I had to go out there and do my due diligence, which forced me to have to look on my analytics to get this information on what other content my audience likes to look at. And it actually is in sync because it's stuff that I watch and stuff that I know a lot about because I've been following these other social media entities, excuse me. And I will definitely be mixing it up on this channel. But I wanted to because I get a lot of some of my response commentary videos, I would call that, from the comment section because like I said, and that's why I like smoking on Queen Opp. She calls it out. You can listen and hear and figure out in the conversation, in the wording of what people say in your comment section, who were the ones that were in fact probably egging on Queen Opp to do malicious stuff to Michelle. Also, who may be against Queen Opp because they're mad at her on a personal level, even though they don't know her, period. They're mad at her, so now they're acting like Michelle supporters. And then you also just flat out get people who are the supporters. They didn't see anything wrong with Queen Opp was doing to Michelle because they're sick individuals. But what got me was when I heard one person from the peanut gallery planting a seed asking the most horrific and foolish question in the world. And where did I get this idea in my head that Dani actually admitted to ever putting hands on Michelle? And I almost fell to the floor. Sometime when I hear people talk that foolish, it makes me want to put them in a headlock, either that or laugh at them. More so put them in a headlock and just shake them and say, what is really wrong with you? What did you go through in your real life that you believe what you're saying to yourself? It's really sad, that people are like this. It really is it truly is sad.
Stuck her head outside the door to hear what somebody had to say.
I get it. I get it. I get it. Hold on, wait, hold on,
That's
wait.
why they said
Stop.
what they said.
I said stop. I forgot what I was
See
about to
that?
say.
See how much I love her? You want to talk about that?
I see a lot of kick Dani's out. Kick her out. Why is she still there? She's cheating. She can First of all, she's not cheating on me. That's number one. That's still my girlfriend. That's number two. And I don't have control over her fists. So at the end of the day, and I don't have control over her mouth. Because we've all seen me tell Michelle talk a million times and she say the bare minimum or say not what I or anything or what but you have control of your household. How do I have explain to me how do I have control over my household?
You, what did they mean by that?
Because I'm thinking they mean I have control over what's going. Yes, I have control over my household. Yes, this is my apartment. Yes, I have control. Yes, but how do I have control over? But wait a minute. But wait a minute. But do two adults right? But do I have control over her when she's saying I'm not? I ain't scared no more and popping shit back? I'm confused.
Actually,
why are we picking and choosing?
I tipped off on her, but when you tell me to stop, what do I do?
Stop.
So we not are we ignoring that? When she's still on that, yeah, what's up? Right. And I still stop. When you ask me to stop, I still stop. I still stop.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So she said it in her own slang terms, Dani. Yeah, I tipped off on her, as in, put hands on her. But when you asked me to stop, I still stop talking about Queen Opp. She ain't gonna stop if Michelle says stop. So I don't know how much or in what kind of way do you need to hear that she's openly admitting that she has put hands on Michelle? And she's just saying in this one particular video, yeah, I've done it, but when you ask me to stop, I stop. Out of respect, basically, is what Dani's trying to say. For you, Queen Opp, you're my woman. Some people are so sick, they literally would want to probably get in the comment section and still say, well, I want to hear her directly say, yeah, I do put hands on Michelle, or yeah, I do hit Michelle. But when you tell me to stop hitting her, I stop. Even though we know these people are scammers, they run game, and they're not going to directly, in a lot of cases, use the correct terminology to say that they're being physical with a individual who doesn't deserve them to be physical with them. And that's Michelle. The way she was treated physically and mentally was uncalled for, period, point blank. And if you guys downplay it, that's only because you were participants in this BS, and this is how it got out of control. You were egging Queen Opp on to continue doing what she was doing. She was in the limelight when she was doing it. She got the clout when she was doing it, got the bag, and didn't even split it between her and Michelle. But Michelle had to endure all of the pain, all of the consequences, all of the nights when she was by herself, whether it was beside a cage, in a cage, and next to a bed, on a bed, and she would have to think about what happened that night and what was going to happen tomorrow. While you guys thought it was funny, Michelle was going through her own inner pain and asking herself, why? What did I do to have to go through what I'm going through right now?
Ruin the live. And what
If
Danny's
y'all
doing
want
is when she sees that, Danny, can I talk? What Danny's doing is when she sees that you're not mad at Shell, she starts crying. But then once you're on her side and you're trying to calm her down, she gets mad again and she wants to fight Shell. She doing all of this so she don't have to call that cousin back because she said
Hmm.
cousin and now it's her sister.
Yeah, can
Which
we
one
just
is
go
it?
ahead and wake that up?
Right.
Like, can you call that cousin back? Because that's what it all started at. And my thing that both of y'all live arguing and fighting, knowing this is unhealthy, that's not okay either. Because y'all make it to break y'all up. And y'all know. But can you call that cousin back, though? Because why you not calling her back?
The phone,
But y'all want to blame her. Everybody grown. Everybody grown. Everybody do it. But Danny, you need to call your cousin back, though. Because you start, girl. Call her back.
hold on, time out. See,
Somebody said $2 for Shell is so calculated and turned the attention.
here's
Shell
my
just
thing.
put her face in the camera for 15 minutes ago.
See, here's my thing. I wouldn't have no.
Shell put her face in the camera on purpose.
See, they're downplaying this, they're making this into a joke, and this is how they got in this situation. But I don't care what you say. Trust and believe Dani has came clean because she knows, not being in the position of Queen Opp and knowing Queen Opp been doing this a while. So maybe Queen Opp can get around with getting herself out of trouble. She's been in these social media streets for a while. I'm quite sure she's ran into things that we don't even know about and got herself off because she knows how to manipulate in these type of situations. But Dani doesn't. Okay. So Dani's not going to follow the leader and do what Queen Opp's doing and get herself jammed up, knowing that she has a similar case now with putting her hands on someone. So why make the hole bigger? Then you jump in it and you can't get back out.
Okay, but they say you pick on Michelle too, so I guess we just in this together, huh?